Good evening, ladies and gentle people. Welcome to Yeti territory, the Himalayas. Tonight's flight has been led by Gary, who is now going to tell us how he wants us to die. Gary.
Right, thank you, Stuart. Good evening, demented and soul viewer. Tonight's adventure will be getting high in the Himalayas. We'll take off from Nagar, and we will journey forth off into the rocks where the air is rare. Thenceforth, we'll take a little bit of a circuit or two around Everest, and then we'll land at the highest airfield that there is. That one will be Siangbochi. It's very small and quite a test, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of flight interrupted by rock. From there, we'll take another sojourn down through the Himalayas, down through the foothills, and do a big loop-de-loop around, finally end up at our destination, Khatmandu.
So,
we will be, I'm sorry.
Weather?
Weather shall be au naturel as it comes, and I'd like you to set your time to dawn.
Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, I didn't get the weather. That was live data?
Live.
Real weather.
Okay, initial heading, altitude, speed.
Our initial heading will be holding the runway vector of 273, and we will be climbing up to initially 5,000 feet.
Speed?
Speed will be at 220 knots. 220 knots.
Roger that. Runway heading 273, climbing 5,000, maintain 220 knots.
Are we all ready?
I was born ready, but not for this.
Okay. Canopies closed. Fuel on board. Sails in the wind.
Always.
Big backfield.
Alright, watch me for the rolling.
Woohoo!
What?
Woo-hoo!
Why? Why are you in?
It's cool, dude! Buku, woohoo!
How come I'm going slower than everybody else?
Because you're different.
Gear up, the flaps up.
Yes.
Whoa, somebody's flying it like they stole it already.
Passing through 3,700. It's creeping up on 220.
That wind turbulence? What the hell's going on?
Somebody's been polishing the inside of my cockpit glass. It's really hard to see out of it. Dinner? Dinner at this time of night? Come on, Porky.
Alright, we're going to have vector change to 305. 305 on my mark.
Turning 305, your mark, sir. Standing by.
Mark.
Mark. Turning right, 305.
Flying through some nasty clouds there.
Am I the only one for who it is foggy again?
It's cloudy.
Okay.
Oops, I went a little bit too high. I'm at 6,000 feet odd.
This plane's supposed to be a training plane for military pilots.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So easy to fly. What are we going to learn on this one?
What's that again?
What's that again?
I think it's. I feel it's very easy to fly. So I wonder what you're going to learn on it.
You're supposed to learn how to work with a turbine engine, and navigation.
So our first waypoint will be Fix, the Shuri, which I believe is some kind of minor mountain thing.
I'm showing it a GPS FMS of 314 degrees, not 305.
We're taking this special scenic route.
I have no idea where they are. I can't see anybody.
That's your way back there.
I have this funky autopilot thing, which isn't like a regular autopilot.
I see. I changed that.
Yes, not much caring for this one, but at least it's more manageable.
The other one's probably much more realistic, but it's also a lot more complicated, and if you're not used to it, it's not going to do you any good.
It took me a bit of time to kind of figure it. Alright peeps, we're going to start to elevate our game, popping up to 10,000 on my mark.
10,000, your mark. Any kind of climb rate?
As it happens. Okay, this is autopilot not making the thing go up.
Nope, it's not. You have to use vertical speed.
Alright, I'm gonna go for 1,000 foot per minute.
Would you prefer to have the standard autopilot back in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. Starting up through 5,300.
I'm about 3.5 miles behind.
Yes, you are.
The very odd autopilot.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hate it. We're going to fly this thing again. I'm ripping all of this stuff out and throwing it away.
See, it's going to have so much work. Well, nice new guys, some FDM really set it up.
I'm not biting.
I said no.
Really good at it.
Yeah, the thing seems to like it'll hold an altitude, but it won't take you there.
Boost pod. Well, 3 miles out from our waypoint. Then we should be turning, according to my bestest guess, this to 005. 005 in 3 minutes.
Standing by. Oh, I see how this thing works. You can set a vertical speed and an altitude, and when it gets there, then it shifts on its own. Oh, ho!
It shifts what on its own?
When it gets to the altitude, it stops climbing at that rate and locks into that altitude.
Well, if you don't want that autopilot, you let me know, or I can put the original one back in.
The original one back in.
Can't have both, unfortunately.
Don't want both. Want the original one.
He's done at 7,000 feet. I'm at 10,000 feet.
I'm right behind Gaza.
It's coming up to 8,000.
I was actually toying with the idea of putting full dual control into this thing, but I'm not too sure about the detailing in the rear cockpit, if it's accurate or not.
Just above Stu.
Passing 9,000. Mark.
New heading, please.
005. G-Leam and Porsches must have the other autopilot, I think, or either that, they've figured out how to get it reading the route manager. I have not. And manually inputting values.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, manually inputting values into the autopilot control from route manager. So I'll come kind of a little bit wide on that corner, and they're actually like streaming a little bit ahead on the starboard side. A slight course adjustment. I'm going to try and bring us back onto the true path here. So change it up to 010 degrees on my mark.
010.
G-Lean and Porsches carry on with the route manager route. Do not, repeat, do not make this course change. Mark. That'll bring us in a slow converging course. So now you get to see some of the rocks starting. This is, of course, the sort of the foothill area. And we'll see things that are a lot more spiky and high in a little bit. Autopilot's autopilot. I'm going to boost the altitude to 15,000 feet. 15,000, my mark.
15,000, your mark, sir.
For those that can, the climb rate will be 1,000 feet per minute. 1,000 feet per minute. Mark.
I'm not impressed with this autopilot at all. It's pissing me off. Every time it touch it, it does something different.
Yeah, like you go to set the vertical speed, and then you click it, and it goes
to zero.
Zero. And then like, oh, and then you have to input it again. Then it changes it to like 900. Then you have to put it in again, and like finally like 1,000.
Okay,
I don't
get the
get why this
picture.
is
You
doing
don't like
this.
the autopilot. I'll put the standard one back in it for you.
Thank you. I don't like anything about it.
Nice having you guys again. Yes, sir. Nice, yes, that's the end, yeah.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Thought you mentioned something about FGM then.
Well, perish the thought.
Exactly. Perish the thought.
Feeling, of course, you're gonna come up on this pretty soon. We're still hanging off to your starboard side. Maintain course. We're still merging with where we're going to be at.
When do we need to turn the oxygen on?
How about now?
Oh, okay. I see peaky bits coming through the haze now.
Peaky bits. I like those.
Peaky bits.
Can you play peekaboo with peaky bits?
You could try.
Absolutely can.
Peekaboo. Still shooting for 220 knots.
220. Passing through 13.2. Still en route to 15.
0.16 behind lead, passing through 13,300 feet on the way to 15,000 feet.
Hope you like the pointy bits. Might as well get used to like all the scenery now before you die.
I do like pointy bits, especially with peekaboo.
Oh yeah.
You got pointy bits, peekaboo, and scotch, you got a party.
Got that right.
Bam.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Mwah!
There's an airfield down there.
Yep.
Top of a mountain.
Yep. Actually going to continue to climb up through 18,000. Continue climb to 18,000.
Roger.
Roger that, 18,000.
Why is the music not playing?
Copyright infringement. Whoa. Purdy.
Yeah, we actually just passed over a NDB that we'll be using as a waypoint on our way back down the way.
Right behind you.
I see ya.
Ketchup boys went quiet.
I'm struggling. I'm behind. I have to catch up.
Ah, of course.
Life is hard if you catch a boy.
I can't manage to get the autopilot running properly. So it's going. I set it to 25,000 feet. It's going down, 16,700, 16,000. I don't know.
It
Working
sucks.
very well, is it?
You're going down.
Turn it off.
I'm going down.
Vertical speed works if you can set it.
Speed? Wait, yeah, that works. Also heading works.
Here he's running away. Why can't I catch up?
Yes, Gary, you're going fast.
No, it's time to have the speed off now. Probably about 214, dropping. Still climbing though to 73 at the moment. Clearly, that will not be sufficient.
Flying here earlier, I had to climb up almost 25,000 to get over all this.
There's a gap in them bits right in front of you. Well, maybe not. You just filled in.
So if you have your LOD ranges, you can actually see Everest right now. It's going to be off to the right, probably about 2 points off the compass.
I do see a high peak, but I don't know what it is.
There's two high peaks. One, the shorter ones to the right, that's Losey.
Ah.
Suddenly my aircraft is losing altitude.
Yes, I see that. Gary's gonna die. Have you exceeded the aircraft's maximum altitude?
No, I've flown up here before.
Starved in you.
Now flying stick.
He's going to be playing maximum peekaboo with pointy bits. Watch this.
Gary, he almost splat.
I don't know how he's making that much speed. I can only make 210 knots. Okay, well, I'm leveling off here, though, so maybe I'll catch up.
I'm not leveling off. I'm still climbing. 18,500. What should we climb up to then?
Well, we're still just climbed to 18,000, but
We're going to be overflying airport right now. And that one will be something that we'll be coming back to land on.
Right, I'm leveling off 18 a bit.
Changing the bearing a little bit. Like loop towards horses for, let me see, it's going to be about 352 degrees. 352. Beginning climb.
I've got a GPS FMS of 348. My GPS works.
And we already kind of passed that. We passed the Siambochi. We're going to come back to that. Now we're in sort of a free fly here sort of thing. Now we're going to just go like go around Everest.
what's our new target altitude, sir?
We're going to climb up to 30,000 feet.
Oh wow.
It will not be fast because your speed will bleed off like crazy once you get up a little higher. Maintain a heading of 0 degrees. 0 degrees.
Zero degrees, aye. There's snow in the mountains.
Oh yeah.
Got one aircraft below me ahead of me and two ahead of me above.
Is that a euphemism?
What?
Snow on the mountains.
Oh, there's an aircraft behind me too. Look, there's Everest.
Hello, Everest.
I have no visual on the aircraft that were in front. It disappeared.
You're at 20,000. I'm 20,000. We're only about 100 feet apart. I'm just ahead of you and to your left, about 7/10 of a mile, sir.
Are you in a blue and white one?
I'm in a yeller one.
Yeller. There's a blue and white one next to me.
Yes, there is. That would be G-Lean.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there you are.
In front of us is a big rock wall. You'll see on the ground there's a little kind of green bit. It's not snow. When we get over the top of that, we're going to hang a right, like basically swing towards the far end of it, and like exit out that way. Passing through 2,300.
23,000.
23,000 even? Yeah. I'm so high, it's the oxygen deprivation.
No, your brain is going to sleep.
Needs to be awake first to go to sleep.
Ah. Still climbing through 22,200. And they run about
Beginning of third gear.
First one to spot it. First one to spot it, you have to shout out.
You're turning right.
Turning right to a bearing of about 4 or 5 degrees. 4 or 5. Continuing to climb.
Right, 5.
Continuing to climb to 30,000 feet.
Shiver my timbers. I don't want to die.
Death is inevitable.
Yeah, but I hope that wouldn't win today.
Passing through 25,000.
It is pretty here. Whoa.
What deadly.
Oh, well. You'll have that.
So 4 or 5 degrees, yeah?
4 or 5 degrees. We're coming up on another greenery bit. Once we get over there, I'm going to have another right turn.
That Everest over to our right, is it?
Correct. Passing through 26.7, just about 170 knots. Alright, hanging a right, we'll give you a vector in a second. Turning right, keeping climbing, maintaining the climb. And we have 130. 130. Of course, what you're looking there now is the more difficult ascent face, the north face.
In there?
They named the jacket after that.
They did.
What? North face could be any north face.
Well, I'm saying they named it after Everest.
Holy crap, I'm looking at 26,005 and I'm still not high enough to get over that peak.
Just coming up on.
Just think,
right now.
we have tested our squirrel up to this altitude and higher.
So spend like 5 or 10 minutes just fiddling around the peak, and then we will loop back round and land at say Anboche or crash. More likely.
I'm done.
So it'll play when we're up at a high peak here.
I can see nobody.
I am flying right over the summit right now.
I see you.
I'm at Hillary Step.
Woo! It is beautiful. 28,100 and I'm still not at the top.
As long as you're placing a flag at the top, not placing yourself as the flag at the top.
Gary's going the other way.
There is something on the peak.
Somebody's frozen body.
No, there is. There's something right at the top. It doesn't look like part of the mountain. Well, I'm not high enough to see it.
Say Yeti. Maybe you have to be high enough to see it right enough.
Still climbing in orbit.
Whoa, holy shit.
Now look down from above at the north face, and you can see why that's so miserable.
What a nightmare. Who would want to climb this for real?
Psychotic people.
How high does the Pilatus go anyway?
Everest is 29,012 feet high.
Oh sure. The Pilatus will be running out of air very soon, I would think. It's a turbo.
Yeah, I would say with the turbocharger, I wouldn't know what it's. Whoa, looking down from here is bad.
Isn't it though?
Oh, dude, nice choice. Zoom. Did a roll right over the peak.
For that. Same thing.
Yeah, there is something up here right on the top. What is that? Like a camp or something. It's cool, the peak's not far from the clouds.
I've got clear skies up here.
Oh yeah. Everybody watching the MP map is getting dizzy. Ah, that's cool. Who went zipping up like that doing the rollover? That was badass, mate.
You gotta fly it like you stole it.
I am. Watch this. I'll either die or this will be bad. Ah, this is beautiful.
Alrighty kids, it's time to head south and down. We have to lose some altitude to get to Siang Boche.
Figure that turning 180, sir.
Right, Poochie's locked in my route manager, so it will take me there. What altitude do I need to be at?
You need to follow the group.
Can't see the group.
We need to go down. I need everyone to turn right to a heading of 240. 240. Drop your speed. Drop your altitude to I think at least 22,000. Limit speed to 200 knots. Course correction to 239. Reduce altitude more to 20,000.
Don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you.
I have you slightly ahead and slightly right of Mr. Scott. Roughly a mile.
I'm like at 20,000. Now finally dropping speed to 200. Alright people, I want you to look down. If you look down, there's our airstrip. Dirt airstrip.
Shit.
That's where we're landing. Okay? Just before the ravine, you see the strip. My boat's directly over it right now. Alright? All pilots, the best of luck, and I'll see you on the ground. Or in it.
I don't see shit.
In it. It's there. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All you see is a little strip, a little flatter than the rest.
My route manager will not take me to that airport.
At the flight
It's taking me to the LDA, the NDB.
Disengage your autopilot. This is a bit where we did the break for the little fly around. We resumed the route manager route. Oh, we're flying it right now. I think you're not going to need to be around about 13.5.
eyeball on it. You're nuts.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'm crashing.
Oh God, no! Please don't die.
Oh yes.
Oh no!
I was too low.
Oh God, no!
This is a great play.
No, it's not. It sucks, Rock. Shut up.
Aha, I see it, I think.
On final.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user.
Good evening, gentlemen. This is Oswald.
Ozzy!
Hello.
Rather late, but I'd like to try to join you.
Good luck with that.
And down safe. Haha!
Well done.
I'm orbiting trying to kill altitude.
Oh, there's somebody dying.
There's always somebody dying in this flight game.
You better have seen that, Gary. Down and safe.
Very well done, sir.
Can you give me an idea about time and weather?
Oh, time would be dawn. Actually, it'd probably be dawn plus 1 hour. Now. And the weather will be au naturel. It'll be live weather data.
Live weather.
Live weather, yes.
Okay.
How are you turning that thing?
Differential braking.
I've been trying to do that, but it just keeps moving both, no, using both brakes at the same time.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user. I'm inbound. Here I come, here I come, here I come.
Shutting her down, refueling.
I guess that you're all trying to land at Xiangbosch?
We are. 3 of us are down. Here comes a 4th.
Here it comes.
He's down. Brakes, hit the brakes, hit the skids.
Hey!
You're down. Well done. Man. Woo-hoo. That is a thrill. Right after it's a terror, then it's fun. Here comes someone else. Bounce. You're going too fast. Oh, God. Oh.
Watch for the GSBA effect.
Oh, no. Blam, 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 blam. The Valiant died but once, unless it's JSB Sim, and then you get slammed on the ground over and over and over and over and over. Ah! I'm going for whiskey. I'll be back.
Correct.
Yes.
Take a break. 5 minutes.
What's it?
It is Victor November Sierra Bravo. Victor November Sierra Bravo.
How are we going to get out of here?
Woo-ah. Take a break. Back in 5.
I died.
What a valiant effort it was, sir.
Splendid for a seaman.
Can we get out of here?
Are we ready?
No. Wait till everybody gets back. But have you actually flown out of here before?
Oh yeah. I've landed and flown out here. Yeah, no problem.
I pulled the TA-4J out of this thing, but that's a jet. I just dropped it off the end and picked up enough airspeed to go.
Yeah, you can pretty much like manage this. I think you're probably doing about 75 knots by the end of the runway.
Back.
Welcome back.
Well,
What's this place again? Victor, what?
Victor November Sierra Bravo. For this leg of the flight, we'll be swinging by Lamidada NDV and then doing our big loop around before we land in Khatmandu. And we'll be taking the runway vector, just getting up in the air, and then we'll be hanging a right. And I can already see there's kind of a valley down that way. And we'll be plotting a course around about 181 degrees. We are currently at a little over 12,300 feet, and we will be dropping down to 10,000 in the valley. If you're not in the valley, don't go that low. It won't work out. I guarantee it.
Boy. Shall we spin them up?
Spin them up. Get some gentle flaps. Everyone get pointed in the right direction. I'm moving from where I am, so I'm getting as much run up as I can. Are we all ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Give it another 30 seconds, please.
Jointly.
This is like lemmings waiting for the mass death.
No.
Ready anytime you are.
Alrighty. Watch me for the rollout, people. As soon as you're up and off the ground, which will probably be like falling off the ground actually, then you're going to be headed to about 180 degrees valley to the right. Alright, let's do this thing.
Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
All the streams are swollen. And he's falling!
Oh, and I've fallen right behind you, sir.
Oh shit!
See, fun that, wasn't it?
Oh, that was more fun than I've had standing up in a long time.
I didn't make it!
In the valley.
Quite foggy hazy in my screen now. Weather's closing in.
I switched to border of a high.
Why not just go completely high?
What's our speed cap, sir?
It is 220. 220. Which I seem to be like massively exceeding for a reason they can't fathom.
Because you're diving down and down and down and down and down.
Oh, it was this autopilot thingy.
Yeah, that's how it blows.
So follow the valley. It might not be exactly keeping quite on course, but it's fun.
That's I'm running 270 knots and you're running away from me. There you are.
It's one down.
I'm passing through the clouds. I hope there's nothing big and pointy in front of me.
Drop down to 6,000 feet. Now, keep following the valley.
What's your speed?
220.
Right behind flight leader.
6,000 feet in the valley.
I've got a cat pilot now.
Hey, this thing has speed brakes. Woohoo!
Yes, it does.
Oh, I wish I knew that.
Yeah, Mr. Smarty Pants. Some of us aren't so smart. Mr. Smarty Pants. This is pretty. Whoa.
It is 6,000. Roughly following the vector for next waypoint using the valley.
Dealt with a cat so I can fly again probably.
Well done. Avoid catastrophe at any turn.
Cataclysm even.
These mixed circumstances prevent me from chatting about it.
User disconnected from your channel.
Also, just Porky.
You mean they pulled pork?
Yes, indeed. Go for it. This is delicious. We're about 7.5 miles away from our NBB waypoint.
And once you get across or get past this thing's idiosyncrasies and get beat up by it a bit and learn how to fly it, it's kind of fun.
It's got its little quirks, but
You know what we need?
what?
I think we need a YSIM FDM for this.
Shut up.
You know, I think I'm in agreement with you, Mr. Moody.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
There would be public outcry would do the yes for this.
Wow, that would be public outcry. Show of hands.
Why are we worried about that? Let's do a little elevation here and get over this hump. Just skim the top, nothing fancy. We're very close to our NDB anyway. We'll be making a right turn, approximately a 90-degree turn to the right very shortly.
It's the airfield there.
Makes it convenient for landing.
And beginning our right turn. 267. 267. More fast flying.
I see you and coming closer.
Even this is pretty good choice of scenery. Well done, Gary.
Thank you, sir. Drifting off the absolute straight line path, just following the valley. Alright, I'm gonna pop us up to 8,000 on the mark.
8,000 your mark, sir.
Mark. And your bearing change up to 260.
260, roger.
Mark.
So you're doing a bearing change, that altitude change?
Yeah, I know, like on the pilot, like slow and keeps changing crap.
Autopilot sucks, as does the FDM. Use a YA sim FDM, in my opinion.
I quite agree. What do you think, G-Lean? Hans?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the FDM?
I like it quite a lot because you cannot crash really. I bumped into the ground about 5 times and I'm still alive. That's good.
I love that. Well,
You know,
how
it's
well
like a
put.
rubber ball. You throw it to the ground and it comes back up. That's good.
Well, as a
So
trainer,
what's there to complain about? I don't get you guys.
I crash with lots of flames.
Continue your climb to 10,000.
I'll consider myself educated and schooled on that. I have been served. I like the FDM. You can't crash the damn thing.
that's the drawback with the GSP, it's not got the crash detection set in it.
Got the same in the Alouette 3.
Alouette 3 doesn't fly like a helicopter, it's not a helicopter. Stay
Flies
away
like a
from-
brick.
You can't break it, because you can't fly like a helicopter either.
Yeah, and you cannot break it either. Same thing. Just like a rubber ball bouncing around.
Course correction to 275 or my mark.
275 your mark, sir.
Mark.
There's big arguments GM over Yasin versus GSP.
Oh, here there's not.
Everyone has their preferences. Technically, JSB Sim is technically, mathematically, and engineeringly more correct. However,
You can make
YA
a
Sim
pig ear
seems
of
to
it.
fly more like a real aircraft. But it takes a lot of artistic fudging to make it do that.
You can make a pixie of a GSP sim FDM just as well. Remember the original C-17 GSP sim? Perfect example of a pig's ear. The fuel tanks were 40 feet in front of the aircraft. GSP
Yeah, it
is
is.
not good for helicopters either.
JSB Sim has its place, I just haven't found it.
Which is why this one probably really can do with gas.
When it comes to helicopters, the
Because we
GSP,
agree with you.
the GSP, shut up.
Shut up.
The GSP. I can silence the on TeamSpeak, so shut up. The GSP helicopters just have a rotor dynamic. They ignore the fuselage drag coefficient and weight. That's why they don't fly right. You could set it up with artificial weight and artificial drag, but for helicopters, GSP Sept does not work well. That's why that Alouette flies like a piece of shit.
Stuart, how does a piece of shit fly?
Come over here and I'll throw some at you and you can see.
Ah! Thanks. I had a work week like that.
I had an endoscopy this week, so I don't want to hear any veteran complain.
Oh.
Hope they looped it up.
I hope it's so too.
Flash. I found out how to wreak the most amount of fun out of this particular aircraft.
Light like an absolute nut.
Yep, don't try the autopilot. Just fly it. Flies nice. Well, pretty good. It's got some weird habits, but
Have we all?
not me. I'm perfect. Haha.
I'm seeing plenty of cloud. Not much in the way of scenery at the minute.
Maybe patchy little poops of cloud, not very much. There's a bit
That's very, very grey.
I moved to border of a high pressure in that region. Super sexy.
The next waypoint will be Samara. We'll be using the airport there as our waypoint. Should be getting there in around about 12 minutes.
Aha, that's much better at border high pressure. I can see things now.
Oh, it's bloody flow. You can play peekaboo with pointy bits.
Sorry, did you say our next destination is the final destination?
No. It's merely a waypoint destination. It happens to be an airport.
Ah, okay then.
We still have, after Samara, then we have Bengali, and then Batidanda before we get to Khatmandu.
Yeah, me, Khatmandu. Ooh.
It's not over till the Yuki sing.
Okay, Yogi. Got that picnic basket.
You did that way too well.
I know. I'm old. Hey, we got the picnic basket, boo-boo.
Shit, I had to go away from the keyboard there for a minute and I've lost you. Ah.
Have you tried hard this?
Okay, give me a clue. Where do you go?
Stand by. You're on a direct line from us. You're 0.96 miles back. You're at 9,700 feet. We're at 8,005, sir.
Aha, I see you.
I was supposed to be at 10,000. I don't know how it drifted down to 85. I'm moving back to 10,000.
Well, I never.
Not really sure quite what happened there.
Rapture, my friend. Rapture.
That's it.
Rapture.
Oh, right.
You know, like
Okay,
when Debbie Harry sung it.
It's kind of like when God sucks all the good people up back to Earth and the rest of us all get stuck here, you know, rapture. All the righteous get sucked up to heaven naked.
That sounds like some sort of mass alien abduction.
Well, you know, whatever.
Why do you see some of you having the gear out?
I don't know.
Sometimes I travel with my gear out, baby. Now that's odd. This thing has multiplayer issues, no doubt.
But I think Oswald is having a different model than we, because he's appearing in brackets in my pilot list. And I think I see him as a bluebird.
Oh, do you? I have the launcher version. Is this the wrong one?
Aha, yes. This is what I was talking about, Gary. This is where I think there was an issue.
Ah.
Issue?
Yes. I found there's a slight naming issue difference between the one in official flight gear and our one.
Next waypoint, Victor November Sierra India.
Flight course adjustment, please, people. 265 right now.
265, earmark, following you, sir.
Mark.
This mark anyway.
I don't know.
Skate.
Go down, knock on his door and smack him around. Dude!
I've lost sight of these again. What the hell?
Hey, stand by.
There's quite many Marks and Rogers around there.
I see you. I see you. 1.43 miles back and slightly to the left, sir.
Aha, I spies you. I spies you, I do.
Reciprocal bearing 293. Now, you know, you wouldn't keep getting lost if this thing had a YA SIM FDM, sir.
True that.
I wouldn't keep getting lost if I hadn't keep leaving the keyboard and then coming back in a different direction.
Sure, make it technical.
We are 30 nautical miles from our next waypoint. Get there in about 7 minutes.
This one is a lot of fun to fly by the seat of your pants. Not much fun to try to make it do anything technical. EML.
It's really aerobatic.
Am I still in brackets?
Yep.
Who
Yep.
is?
Who is?
Oswald.
And you're orange.
Oswald. Oswald Orange.
Oswald Orange, dude.
Orange on.
So I still don't have the FGUK version.
Doesn't look like it.
Maybe it's a plot.
I don't know when the naming difference occurred, because they were both taken from the same model originally, but there's been a naming change in the set file. Not anything else, just in the set file. And I didn't think that would upset it, but it seems to have done.
But the current version in the hangar should be alright.
What?
The current version in the hangar of FGUK should be alright.
Should be. Well.
Relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking, there is issues, which I have fixed on my
don't have like a
own.
gas in FDM.
I shall be uploading this one during the week, which has got some issues fixed.
Yay.
And on autopilot, which is sensible-ish.
Anything's better than this. This thing, I can't figure this out. I think it just don't work.
If I remember right, the PC-21 was the same. Somebody had tinkered with autopilot and that and made an arse of it too.
I'm thinking it was designed by Trump.
Well, maybe.
Everything is so good that people are going to get tired of how good it is.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, me too.
Make America rape again.
Are you yet great again? Are you still getting great again?
I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm getting effed again.
Welcome to 1930s America.
Wah! Stig Heil. Not good here, folks.
When America was still xenophobic.
Not good here, folks. Being behind Gary reminds me that if you're not the lead dog, the view never changes.
Ain't that the truth?
The plus side of this is, wow, that airplane got a pretty butt.
I got me snorting.
How fast are you going, guy? I'm running flat out and I'm not catching you.
Right on,
Zero.
dead on 220 indicated, sir. Right on his buttocks.
230 in mine.
Maybe your weather, Shepard.
All I need to ask him FGF to do it wrong.
This is like a... It's like a running gag of the Muppet Show.
We are 11.5 miles out from our waypoint. You can see a little airfield be scooting underneath us in about 2.5 minutes. After which, we will be making a course turn to 302. 302 at the waypoint. I'll give you the marker.
Appreciate that.
Traditionally, the FGUK has always used the RSM MPX.
Of course. Rightly
Because
Because if we crash, we want to crash, not bounce back into orbit.
ta-da!
How can you poke fun at somebody if they bounce back into the air? I mean,
Yeah, bam.
it's just not on.
Remember when we had that stuff that Tom did, and people would fly the airplane just to crash it so we could see it explode into bits on the ground and throw shit all over the place and flaming bits.
Yes, I remember that.
God, I love that, man. When you crashed, it was spectacular. Of course it was. It's very special. You're a very special person.
And there you see their airfield down there. That's going to be our waypoint. We'll be making a turn 302.
What are we doing? Oh, way up here.
Hey, this is the command center. Yeah. John.
Oi!
We're making a turn very shortly.
Make a short turn.
It will be to 302.
Awaiting that turn 302. Your mark, sir. Hold my breath. Ooh, everybody's in nice and tight. I like that. We're all close. Sweet.
Mark.
turning right. Playing picky bonus to the party bets, this is kind of boring.
Alright, we can get a little closer to the ground. Now I'm going to change the altitude down to 4,000 feet. 4,000 on my mark.
4,000 feet, your mark.
Mark.
Mark descending, sir.
Maintain 220.
That 220 knots to make it.
Holding a bearing of 302, descending to 4,000 feet, maintaining 220 knots.
Ziga.
As you might tell from the MP map, there's a lot of like rivers and a lot of like fertile farming land all out here. All the water coming off the Himalayas and stuff. This is where Nepalese get it done.
This magical intervention moment brought to you by Whiskey Foxtrot.
Having fun, I see.
Lie like you stole it, mate.
The only way.
Or is it the cat? You never know.
You never really do know.
Flight course correction to 300. 300.
300, turning with you.
Our next waypoint will be Bengali. Should be about 7 minutes distance and about 28.5 nautical miles.
Did you say Svengali?
Ew, I said Bengali. Like Svengali, but like with the Megalodon shark fusion. That melted your melon, didn't it?
Yeah, but my melon's been pretty drippy for a while. Why is it Sonny never joins us on these crazy little aircraft flight? Does she not fly fixed-wing aircraft?
That was my assumption. Here comes Oswald the Orange.
Still in brackets?
Orange Ozzy.
But this is definitely the one from the FGUK hangar.
Do you still have the official one, the FG add-on installed?
Yes.
Because there used to be at least a problem with the FlightGear launcher, that it always uses the FG add-on even if you choose another one.
Okay. I did have that problem with the Piper Ariel Star before, so I know that problem.
I have
Yeah, so
I have
you
a
might
problem.
want to try to uninstall the one you don't like.
Because you two sound almost identical.
Twins. Evil twins.
Evil twins.
Remember, I called it.
Who's Geed's evil twin?
Oh, maybe.
Got some mist laying in the valleys here, boys.
Yes, sir. Sure is.
Ooh, somebody's flying like they stole it. Climbing like a banshee.
Band sheep.
No, not a band of sheep. Banshee.
I may have to like kick up the speed a notch. It's booted up to 240.
I'm
240
running,
by
I'm running flat out and I'm barely keeping up with you.
Oh, you can't do it?
No,
Are your flaps up?
flaps are up.
Here?
Yep,
Have you eaten too much?
probably.
You've taken them. Have you had the magic mushrooms?
No, I need a good farm.
That should speed you up.
Spurberk?
No, plummet straight into the fuel line. Like that.
Oh, you have no idea what it was like after my endoscope.
I really don't want to know what it looks like.
The dirigible.
That's
yeah.
okay. We expect that.
Well, they do pump it up and put it there, so it's,
Well, duh.
Alright, we're going to be coming up to big Liberty Loop ground. We'll be changing our bearing to 094. And a little bit less than 2.5 minutes. Once we come to Magali Airport, that's when we'll be turning on the new heading. Will take us to the VR DME that's outside Khatmandu. Oswald has the right plane now.
No
Plenty
more
of work.
orange Aussie.
Good job, Ozzy.
Bam!
And I'm already at the destination airport.
Well done.
Well done. You should spawn at Victor November Mike Golf. Victor November Mike Golf. Which is pretty much below. And on my mark, please turn to 094.
094, your mark, sir.
Mark.
Mark, turning right, 094. Pinky bow with little pointy bits out there. Look at that over there.
I see cloud.
Oh, I see dead.
Well, I normally see the dead. But it's too much cloud to see the dead.
Fewer dead people than I thought there'd be landing at that airport, FlightGear Airport.
Yeah, you all did pretty spectacularly well. I have to say, I thought there'd be more bleeding bodies and twisted carcasses.
Massive impressiveness. Bordering on super sexy. No, not you. You're special.
No, I expect you to talk. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong way.
Alright, Aussie, we're doing 220 knots, 94 degrees, and we're about 4,000 feet, except down a little bit high because of this crazy ass autopilot.
I'm too high, dude. Up in the Highland Park.
Good selection.
You're gonna get high. That'll do it. Flash.
Oh.
First leg's going to be around about 50 nautical miles, 12 minutes, and then we'll have a little short run into the airport, and we should be on the trot.
Already on the trot.
Who's got the trots?
Got you a new gears out.
What?
But doesn't fly much differently, does it?
Probably got the same FDM, which needs improved and upgraded to a Y sim.
But
True.
Apart from bumping instead of crashing.
But that's just a rumor I heard from a dude. I did learn something very important yesterday, though.
don't put a fork in the light socket.
Nope, don't turn a guy with a shoe/foot fetish loose in a women's shoe stock area. department store.
I've just emerged
weird.
from the clouds and I can't see anybody. Where's you gone?
Stand by, sir. Me, I see 1.4 miles away. Reciprocal, heading 110.
128.
110. Let's work 4,400 feet and we're at 4,000.
We're headed like off on about 45-degree tangent. Remember, we're now people bear round to the right-hand side, big time.
Catastrophe. Katz is co-pilot. I'm right on your fanny, dude.
There's two here's coming.
Recon.
The 220 is all you can squeeze out of that thing.
Yep. Well, 230.
You can get 230 of it. Right, in that case, let's I'll pick it up to 230.
I'm running 220 now. It's at about 60% throttle. Percent throttle.
230, my mark. And that mute mark.
230, your mark, sir.
We have a lump in front. You need to go up. Up to 5,000 feet. Anytime you'd like it.
Do it. Following you, sir.
Creeping up to 5,000 feet. 230 knots. And holding 9-4 for the bearing.
Who did you get the MB values done in the HM88?
I did not, sir.
It's also one that Ferrari has never attempted to paint.
What's this?
The HM88.
Which is what, the Links?
The Western Links HM88.
That's the one with the one that has like the reflected like side.
No. There's no
Yeah.
reflection.
Play with that one again tomorrow, sir.
Thank you.
high, so just make sure you're running high enough to jump over this ridge line in front. Wouldn't want anybody crashing into mine.
Don't need no disasters. You heard about that girl that backed up into an airplane propeller, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna jump up a little bit more. 8,000 feet. 8,000 feet, my mark.
8,000 your mark.
Well, that's
Well,
one less little ugly thing less.
Surprise!
Mark.
Can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in the buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in the PC-9M herd neither.
One and a half nautical miles from our last waypoint before we turn to the airport. 2.5 minutes.
Boom, booyah.
Might need a little oomph to get over this one here. I'm gonna say 9,000 feet. 9,000.
Ain't scared.
Coming up on 9,000 feet, 230 knots, and 094 bearing. 1 minute out from our turn, we'll be making a left turn, and we'll be turning to a final of 021. 021, my mark. We'll come up in just less than a minute.
Turning left, boys.
Not yet. Stupid
Just
autopilot.
correct.
Stupid autopilot.
Trying to fool us.
Would you give me my mark? Get the mark.
Slickery.
Get the mark. Wait for the mark. It's coming real shortly. Be prepared for it.
Wait for the mark.
021.
021, your mark, sir.
Mark.
Mark! Get it and turn!
I hate this thing.
We're waiting.
Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
What? It's you?
Whoa, there it goes!
Oh, you're going to defect the China there.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Bang Bang needs a new FDM.
FDM didn't stop it responding in autopilot. The autopilot stopped it responding in autopilot.
Sure, get technical with me. Fine, if you're so smart, you fix the FDM.
Alright, on our final approach to Khatmandu.
Is that airport I see right ahead of us?
You do. I just figured I wanted to let you guys get a beat on it, and then
Break and land.
you'll see it, then break and land at will.
I don't see it or will.
Where's the
It's a huge airport just on the left side.
This one
Going
is
down.
straight ahead.
Yeah,
Just slightly to the left. Straight.
yeah, he brought us in on the right side of it so we could all get messed
I was
up.
behind a big cloud.
Now remember, you have an air brake
How?
if you want. Use it.
Whoa, somebody just passed underneath of me going like really fast.
I wonder who.
Gear down, flaps down on final.
Down on the ground.
Down, down, down. I'm really down.
In a burning ring of fire.
Mark up in a diagonal and the grass in the middle.
Nah.
Mark up on me.
How do I activate the air brakes?
Control B.
Control B.
Okay. I just made a loop to slow down.
Coming in for a pass. But the flash did die.
Thought it was fun, whatever it was.
Here we come. Pass over the runway. Knife edge pass.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
The line is fine.
Alright, we just need Stu to get these arse out of the air. Here he is, coming in for landing. Everyone's watching. Don't screw it up. Interesting diversion.
Oh, fuel steer.
Why do you see everybody with the same livery?
There's a bug.
But don't worry, Stu's gonna fix it.
The next FDM, which will probably be Y8M, much better.
Oh yeah. Totally. Alright, Stu. How's luck? Get with the group? Well, good job, everyone. You guys did awesome.
Well, same to you.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, it was fun. Although I was only flying about half an hour.
Up there at Everest is definitely interested in your kind of suck rare air. Okay, Trisha.
Well done, everyone. But before we dismiss, I'm going to ask the question. Who wants to do next week?
I guess this Enroll bit respond to the alternate aircraft. I said you could bring the other one only if he went it next week. But he's not here, so I guess he doesn't want any next week.
No, he won't be there next week. So,
Done. I'll take it.
you'll take it.
I'll take it.
Good, you have it.
Ta-da!
Well, I'm going to terminate the video at this point. So, well done everyone, and if you bothered watching the video, thank you for watching.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
watching. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Guruzan.